Hey dudes, I've already done the pigeon thing. I forgot to save. I'm silly. So I had to go all the way back to here. But all you need to do is put the balloon and the bread in there. It eats it, go. And the pigeons go away, and you get the eggs. So yeah, let's carry on. So that rope was made of like ties tied together, like an inexplicable amount of ties. I don't get that, it's weird. Anyway, let's get the eggs to the resistance movement.
Agent Calavera and 2 guests. Check these babies out.
Excellent, Manuel. With these, I can breed an entire army of winged messengers. Our revolution can spread now across the land, carried on the shimmering wings of justice, thanks to you, Agent Calavera.
I myself would also like to spread across the land.
But you can't. We need your dental work here to access the computer. I'm sorry, but freedom has its price.
So you're not really a secretary?
I'm a spy, Manny.
Well, that's the last time we used that temp agency. Any messages for me?
Yes.
I did this
Join
part
or
last time.
die.
But I'm already...
Again!
Eva, you gotta get me out of town. They're gonna sprout me.
You can't leave, Manny. We need access to the DoD computer network if we're ever gonna find out what's going on. And we can't access...
How does it do that? Fingerprints? I don't have any.
Your teeth, Manny. Haven't you ever noticed your...
I thought that was just a...
We need your...
we done
Sorry.
this already.
Does...
Not...
Hello? What
I'm... But...
You...
Stink.
Wow. Wow.
I need...
Why won't you help me out?
I need your teeth, remember?
This computer shut off.
We salvaged that unit when the company threw it away, but we have yet to get it working. When we do, we'll need you to get us into the system.
I'll be long gone before then.
We'll see, Manuel.
Look, you got the eggs you wanted. Now can I go?
Sorry, but your teeth. The revolution depends on your teeth. ¡Viva la revolución!
Oh yeah, I got that mouthpiece. Well, you didn't see that bit. I'll do it again. I think that's it. Is that it?
I'm not sure what to make of that. Why don't you show it to my intelligence officer?
What's that?
Domino's mouthpiece. Think you can get a dental impression off of it?
No, the plastic's so hard he didn't leave a mark.
Alright. What do you say with the packing plan? Or something, I don't know.
Yeah, well, now I know what Domino tastes like.
What's that?
Domino's mouthpiece. Think you can get a dental impression off of it?
No, the plastic's so hard he didn't leave a mark.
So I need to put something in the mouthpiece. What do I put in the mouthpiece? Can't remember.
It's meant for mouths.
Yeah, put it away.
I'm not going in there. They still think I'm locked up. Hopefully.
Must be in the garage, I guess.
Hey, what did they do with Glottis? Fill a dent. Good for dents, great for dentures. Wow, that made a perfect impression of my teeth, and left quite a chalky aftertaste, too.
Yay! Right. Let's get it back over there.
Got something here that might interest you.
What if that opened while he was walking on it? It would flip him over.
Yep, a perfect fit.
Manny, this looks like a perfect impression of your teeth. We can use this as a mold to make a fake set of teeth and get into the computer system that way.
Good work, soldier. You are a friend of the revolution, Agent Calavera. And now, let me be of service to you.
Let's go to the town of Rubalcaba, my friend.
If you want to find your lost soul.
How do you know where she is?
I don't. But everyone who wants to get to the Ninth Underworld must cross the Sea of Lament. And therefore must go to Rubalcaba to get passage on a ship. As long as you get there before she does, you'll find her. But it may be quite a wait.
I'll wait as long as it takes.
Manuel, are you in love with her?
Love? Love is for the living, Sal. I'm only after her for one reason. She's my ticket out of here.
Oh, I hated this part of the game. Got my loose face.
That was some tunnel. I'm all the way to the edge of the petrified forest. Gladys, my friend, why are you crying?
Manny? Oh, Manny, they fired me!
Me too, buddy.
You don't understand, Manny. I was created just to do that job. It's the only thing that makes me happy. It's like they reached into my chest and pulled out my heart and threw it into the woods to...
Gladys, what have you done? Oh, Gladys.
Dying spiders.
Oh, no.
I'm not afraid of spiders, though. I
Ooh,
just don't like
ick.
them.
Shoot!
Right, I've got to do something to get the heart out without being... the spiders try and get you.
It's stuck in there good. I guess I could always use a spare. Soup's on. Huh, they don't seem very interested in that bone I put in there. There's already a bone in there. I like to save bones for special occasions. You can't just leave Gladys laying there. He could be dying. I think the only bones this thing was meant to haul around are mine. I can't just leave Gladys laying there. He could be dying.
Will this do it? It was that easy.
Oh, poor spiders. No more demon heart to eat. still beating.
Heart. Heart is good. Be good to Heart. Don't tear out Heart. Heart is good. Strong, beating, good Heart. Hey, is that my car?
Mr. Lamont, I assure you the missing woman will be found. I will personally track her down myself.
Just like you personally picked her up from the land of the living.
That was my intention, but Agent Calavera somehow got to her first.
We gave you the fastest car, Domino. We gave you all the best clients. You had all the advantages. So how was this Calavera able to sneak in there and eat your lunch? Oh, now, Hector, you can't get too mad at Domino. That wasn't his fault. Oh, I can, Dom. You should know I can get too mad. But not at Domino. After all, he wasn't in charge of this operation. At least, not until now. Hector, no! Marigolds. Funny. For some reason, I was expecting tulips. Well, maybe Mr. Calavera, eh, Domino? Why don't you personally go down to the basement and escort him up here? The sooner he's sprouted and we can get back to business, the better.
Wanna go for a ride?
I thought you'd never ask! Sorry.
Right, so you remember when you played Ocarina of Time and there was that Lost Woods bit and you didn't know that you had to follow the music? This is like that, but like 100 times harder. And the controls are where am I going?
Oh, wait a second.
I know where we get that sign.
Not here.
Wasn't there a thing over here?
Okay, I don't know what those weird noises are, but I think I'd rather go find out in the safety of the bone wagon.
Yeah. No, I've got to go that way first, yeah.
Híjole, mano. What sort of unholy Christmas tree farm is this, Gladys? Gladys?
Manny, check out this wheelbarrow, will ya? With a couple of ATV nubby tires on the back and a two-stroke lawnmower engine, we could make one sweet go-kart.
Right, you got to put the wheelbarrow so that it's locking one of the pumps to make. I can't remember exactly how you do this.
this thing all over the forest.
You will once I get that two-stroke in there. Ooh, careful, Manny! With the harmonic balancer turned off, those pumps might shake that tree apart. Oh, but... Oh! If we shook the tree down, those pumps would dislodge, and I could make high-lift shocks out of them for the bone wagon! Hold on, I'm going to unbalance that wheel with some of these weights. That'll shake her down for sure. Okay, just give me a second to balance these doggies.
The switch is down.
Hey, Manny! What are you doing?
Outside of the entertainment value, that didn't do what I had hoped. That would make a decent go-kart. I want to drive this thing all over the forest.
You will once I get that two-stroke in there.
Gotta try and get each side to pump at the same time. Yeah, I could be here a while, so yeah.
I don't want to drive this thing all over the forest.
You will once I get that two-stroke in there.
There we go.
Manny, until now we scraped along the ground like rats. But from now on, we soar. Like eagles. Heck, like eagles on... pogo sticks!
What do you think of my ride, guys?
What a relief. I was
Pretty
getting
awesome, isn't it?
concerned that our transportation wasn't ostentatious enough.
Get in! Or are you afraid of heights?
really want to do that. Not right now. Not right now.
Look out!
That's annoying, isn't it? Right, so we've got to go find that dot. There we go. Oh man, that is going to be so hard to see. I'll have to get closer to the TV. When I was a kid playing this game, okay. Damn.
Loteria.
Fair enough. Right, let's go.
I'm scared of that sign.
It looks like some sort of warning sign. They'll tear you apart bone by bone and build with you a human throne. Their buck-toothed king will sit upon what once was you, but now is gone. This key unlocks the gates of hell. Steady traveler, use it well. can't pass up. Maybe I'll just keep the lock on until I can assess the situation. Damn, that doesn't look like the gates of hell.
Manny! What are you doing?
Hey, don't sneak up on me like that.
Don't you know what's on the other side of that gate?
Yeah, the way out of the forest.
Demon beavers, Manny! They'll make you into a dam!
Relax, Geppetto. I'm not made of wood.
But Manny, they don't use wood.
I have a fire extinguisher. Over to the air.
No, I don't think I could swim a single stroke in that tar. No, I don't think I could swim a single stroke in that tar.
Right, I need the buttons. Throw me a bone here, guys. Oh, I just want to get to the next part. And I'm not cut out the commentary either. I don't have the voice for it. There any more? There was one more, wasn't there? I don't know. Doesn't seem to be coming over here. Right, let's open up the gates of hell then.
This outer gate is huge. I'll need Glottis to open it.
Manny, I don't know if I like driving over people.
They can't feel it, they're dead.
You're dead? I wouldn't want to drive over you.
That's because you and I, Glottis, are friends.
Aw, Manny. Hello? Miss Colomar! We're here to save you!
Hey, lay off the racket, the whole town's asleep.
But I want a drag race! When they get a load of my car, we're gonna be the talk of the town!
You're right. We're gonna have to find a good place to hide that road show. Speaking of hiding, I wonder if Mitch is here already. I'm gonna go see what I can stir up. Not a bad piece of real estate, actually. It's got potential. I have bigger things on my mind right now than condiments. Mr. Flores, I'm ready to take you now.
Manny Calavera, is that you? Didn't you used to be taller?
I'm here to reclaim that walking stick.
I broke it over the head of some hideous monsters in the forest.
I'm looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
Well, no one's come through town by that name, and you can take it from me. I, too, am looking for someone, so I watch the comings and goings around here very carefully.
Who are you looking for?
Well, if you must know, it's about my wife. I got word that she passed away not long after I, and that she, too, was crossing the land of the dead on foot. It is said that all lost souls come to Rubacava, so I came here to wait for her.
You must love her very much, Celso.
Yes, this is true. Of course, she also has all of my money.
How do you know your wife hasn't gone ahead of you?
Oh, Manny. If she had arrived here first, surely she would have waited for me.
I'll help you find your wife. What did she look like?
Oh, here. I got this from the DOD and made copies to hand out. Isn't she something?
She must have been beautiful with skin.
Weren't we all?
So, know a good place to stay in town?
What's your price range?
Somewhere around the high end of nothing.
Then maybe, young man, it's time you started thinking about a job.
Can you get me a job here?
Have any skills?
Sales?
Well, that does qualify you for a certain position, but we only have one mop. I'm sorry, Manuel. I've got to get this place ready to open.
Right. I'll let you know if I see your wife.
She'll be the one asking for her beloved Celso.
Hey, how do you open these?
You wait till we start serving, that's how.
Hey, how do you open these?
You wait.
Hey, how do you open these?
You wait till we start serving, that's how.
I'm sure there was a puzzle here to do with that. Might be on next
Maybe I should place a personal hand.
I tried it, believe me. It attracts the wrong kind of women. Ooh.
Yeah, tourists. You
gotta watch your step around here, stranger. Rubicava ain't the quaint little port town she used to be. Well, hell, looks like there's a new vessel in town. Pardon me whilst I go check her out.
Is the shop open now?
Hey, how do you open these?
Nope.
You wait till we start serving, that's how.
Well, actually, it's mostly stock with a few mods here and there.
So, would those be glass packs I'm hearing, or turbos?
There was this one high-pitched whine it was making, really grating noise, you know? And I searched and searched, but I couldn't find the source of the noise until we pulled in here.
Was it the blower?
No, it was Manny screaming in the back like a cat tied to a cruise missile.
That's a good one.
Hola.
Hey, Manny, Dockmaster Velasco here says he's got a place we can dry dock the bone wagon for a while.
Oh, yeah. We can't leave a beauty like this out in the fog, or her chrome will get pitted.
Pitted? Did you hear that, Manny?
You folks gonna stay in Rubicava for a spell?
We're here looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
I'm not too good with names. Did she have any distinguishing marks or a tattoo?
Not that she showed me.
Well, like I said, I'm as good with names as you are with the fog.
I might be here a while. Is there any work in this town?
Well, there's lots of work down at the docks, but it's all union work. And I just don't see you in that union.
How do you get around here with all the mist?
When you've strolled these docks as long as I have, Pilgrim, you know where you are by the smell of the sea, by the sound of the lonely foghorn, by the icy touch of the cold, salty air.
Wow. Manny, could I have an eye patch?
Can I just ask, what is under the eye patch? Because I know it's not an eye.
Oh, well, when I was alive, I had an eye patch like this. This one's just for the phantom pain. And that one eye socket used to scream like a banshee when the trade winds blew, so I plugged her.
Hey, Manny, we were in the middle of a conversation here.
Hey, okay.
Is it open now? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it at
Hey,
all.
how do you open these?
You wait till we start serving, that's how.
Are you sure I can't sleep in the back?
There's only room for one.
Maybe I'll get a trophy if I
How about in the attic?
That's the boss's office. You can sleep there when you're the boss.
I could sleep out here on the counter.
Our customers may all be dead, Manny, but we still care about hygiene.
I could sleep under the sink in the kitchen.
The rats would steal your toes in your sleep.
Look, I need a job and I need a place to stay.
I told you, you can have mine when I'm done waiting for my wife.
Look, I need a job and I need a place to stay.
I told when I'm done waiting for...
So I need to find proof that she's moved on without him. What's this way? Nothing at all. Let's go that way. No.
I think I'll wait for the fog to clear before I try exploring town again. That's the way back to the forest, the spiders, the city, my old job. Let's hope I never have to take that road again. Let's hope I never have to...
Yeah. What am I missing?
Not picking that up. Look, I need a job.
I told
Yeah,
when
yeah.
I'm done waiting for my wife.
Maybe I should place a personal... Maybe I should place a personal ad.
I tried it, believe me. It attracts the
Oh yeah,
wrong
give me
kind
that
of
picture,
women.
Vinny. Let's see if the sea captain knows anything.
Ever seen this woman?
Oh, if this is the woman you're looking for, take my advice. Forget about her. She sailed out of here weeks ago in a cozy portside cabin built for two. And she wasn't alone.
How do you know she sailed out of here? I don't believe it.
It's a tough break, Junior, but you gotta face it. Here, look it up in my port log if you want it in writing. 6 weeks ago on a Tuesday. Ticket for two, paid in full. I cracked the champagne on the bow myself.
Hey, Manny. We were in the middle of a conversation here.
Hey, okay.
Look, I know how you feel, son. Once I lost a very special lady myself. I waved to her from the docks as she sailed out of port, and I never saw her again.
What was her name?
The SS La Mancha was her name, but don't make me talk about her, because I just can't do it.
There we go.
Look, I need a job.
I told
Yeah.
you when I'm done waiting for my wife.
Celso, your wife sailed out of here 2 months ago with another man. It's all in there.
Oh, Manny, is there a greater constant in nature than the treachery of women?
Forget about her, Celso.
Have you forgotten yours? I'm going after her. You take over my job here. This mop at least will never let you down. That compass in the handle will sure come in handy too.
End of disc 1. If this was on a disc, I'd happily leave this game. I should probably save. One year later.
Hey, boss. You gonna come downstairs? I got a customer asking for you.
You know I don't like to mingle with the customers.
Well, you may want to mingle with this one. She sounds like your type.
Well, looks like a quiet night in old Rubacaba.
Hello, Manny.
Hola!
I like how the interior is completely different.
Quiet night, huh, carnal?
Day of the Dead ain't good for business, Chief. But last night, remember last night, Manny? Oh, wait!
What's that you're playing?
Oh, this is just a little, you know, love song for a special lady.
Sing a little bit of that song, why don't you?
Well, I only have this part. Bone wagon.
like it. You think she'll come in tonight?
Who, my special lady?
No, Meche.
You know what, Manny? I think she will. I got a feeling tonight's the night.
You know, when we leave, I'm actually gonna miss this place.
Ah, Manny, why can't we just stay here? We got our fancy club, we got 3 squares a day. Max lets me take the bone wagon out on his kitty track once a week. Plus, we look good in these clothes.
Gladys, I can't live in this world forever. It's not where I belong. I've gotta find Meche and help her. Because if it weren't for me, she'd have been on that train a year ago.
Okay, Manny.
Well, I'll let you get back to practicing.
I don't need to practice, man. I'm good.
Yeah, I'm gonna end the recording here because it's nearly an hour and I want to save some for later. So, see you soon.